Hi, I'm Emily from the Blue Mouse, and today I'm going to teach you how to work the Snowdrop Eyelets stitch. So I'm going to show you how to work this flat, but I will have instructions written in the description below on how to work it in the round. So to work it flat, you'll need a multiple of 5 stitches plus 2. So here I've cast on 17 stitches, and this is a 6-row repeat. Your first row is a right side row. So if you've done something like a long tail cast on, you'll need to work across the first wrong side row in order to get to the right side row. You can either knit it or purl it, either will work. So when you're ready to work row 1, which is a right side row, you're going to repeat a purl 2 followed by a knit 3 until you only have 2 stitches left on your needle, and then you're going to purl 2. So go ahead and bring your yarn to the front of your work and purl 2 stitches. Bring your yarn to the back of your work and knit 3. And just repeat that. So purl 2, yarn to the back, knit 3, and repeat. And once you get to the last 2 stitches, you bring your yarn to the front of your work and purl them. And there you've worked your first row. Go ahead and turn your work to work a right side row. Bring your yarn to the back of your work. And row 2 and all other wrong side rows are going to be worked as a knit 2 followed by a repeat of a purl 3, knit 2 till the end of the row. So go ahead and knit 2 stitches. Bring your yarn to the front of your work and work the repeat, which is purl 3 followed by a knit 2. So purl 3, then bring your yarn to the back of your work and knit 2, and repeat that across the row. Now go ahead and turn your work, and for row 3, which is a right side row, we're going to repeat row 1, which is a repeat of a purl 2 followed by a knit 3 until you only have 2 stitches left. So bring your yarn to the front of your work a purl 2, bring your yarn to the back, work a knit 3, bring your yarn to the front, purl 2, bring your yarn to the back, knit 3. Keep going until you have 2 stitches left, and then purl those last 2 stitches. And now we can turn our work and work row 4, which is the same as row 2. So that's a knit 2, followed by the repeat of a purl 3, knit 2 till the end of the row. So knit the first 2 stitches, and then purl the next 3, and just repeat that, purl 3, knit 2 till the end. And at the end of the row, go ahead and turn it, have your yarn in the front of your work, and you're ready to work row 5. So for row 5, we're going to work a repeat of a purl 2, followed by a yarn over, followed by an SK2P until you have only 2 stitches left, which you're going to purl. So an SK2P is when you slip the next stitch knitwise, knit 2 together, and then pass the slip stitch over the knit 2 together. So to begin, you're going to purl the first 2 stitches. Then bring your yarn to the back, and we're going to yarn over, front to back, and then we're going to do the SK2P, so slip the first stitch as if to knit. So go into it as if you were going to knit it, but just slip it to your right hand needle. And then we're going to knit 2 together. So we're going to go into the front loops of both of the next 2 stitches as if we were going to knit them, but knit them as if they were 1 stitch. So into the front loops of those 2 stitches, yarn over and pull a loop through, and then slide those 2 off your left hand needle. And now we're going to pass this slip stitch over the knit 2 together and off. So go in from left to right into that slip stitch, pull it over the knit 2 together and off. Okay? It should look like that. And now we're going to yarn over again and then repeat that whole thing. So we yarned over, and now we want to hold on to that yarn over with our right index finger. Bring your yarn to the front of your work, being sure that your yarn over is still on your needle. And then we're going to purl 2 stitches. bring your yarn to the back of your work. You can go ahead and yarn over again, hold on to it, and then we're going to slip the next stitch as if to knit. So go into it as if you're going to knit it, but slip it to your right hand needle. And then you can go ahead and knit the next 2 stitches together. So go into them as if you're going to knit them individually, like that. Yarn over, pull a loop through, slide those 2 off your left hand needle. And now go into the slip stitch from left to right into that front loop, pull it over the knit 2 together and off. And then we can work a yarn over. So at the end of your row, it should kind of look like this. You should have the same amount of stitches that you started with, because even though you're decreasing 2 stitches with every repeat, you're also increasing 2 stitches with every repeat. So your stitch count will remain the same. So go ahead and turn your work for row 6, and this is a wrong side row. So we're going to work it like row number 2, which is a knit 2, followed by a repeat of a purl 3, knit 2, till the end of the row. So go ahead and work that. Bring your yarn to the back, knit 2, bring your yarn to the front, purl 3, bring your yarn to the back, knit 2, and you just repeat the purl 3, knit 2 till the end of the row. And then go ahead and turn your work. And that was your 6 row repeat to work the Snowdrop Eyelets stitch. Here's what it should look like after your first 6 rows. And the texture will really start to show up after multiple repeats of all 6 rows. So I'll go ahead and work a few more repeats and I'll show you what it looks like. And this is what it will look like after a few repeats. And if you found this helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more.